Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for LeBron James.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. Now here is Conley. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Mitchell against Bazemore. And stolen by Bazemore. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Bazemore. Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Westbrook kicks to James. Pops it up for Jordan. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Bazemore. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. That's tipped.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
O'Neal. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by LeBron.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Conley against Westbrook. The shot will not fall.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Conley's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Bazemore. Westbrook scanning the floor. The pass to LeBron. with the drive and the dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The dish now to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And the first one drops.
Boy, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Davis. Over Bogdanovich. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley against Westbrook. He kicks to Bazemore. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Westbrook finds Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bazemore. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Westbrook against O'Neal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Carmelo Anthony.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Back to James. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. High arcing shot.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out in there too.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now here's James. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. And it's Davis missing. And here is Conley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Over Davis. Another miss by Utah. The Lakers in the lead. And it's the Lakers on the break. James right side. Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Some changes for the Lakers. Horton-Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Avery Bradley comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lance Stevenson comes in for Royce O'Neal. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Gay. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Over Stevenson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Bradley after the basket by Utah. Rondo passes to Bradley. Shoots over Clarkson. Can't hit that one. And Utah the other way now. Here's McLaughlin. He dishes it to Gay. It's good. This game is all even.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by Gay there. That'll get a thumbs up from the coach.
Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Horton-Tucker. It's rebounded by Stevenson. The Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. There's the drive. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Bradley. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Gay, following the score by Avery Bradley. A pass to Gay. He can't get it to go. Good D by Rondo. LA's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the Jazz call time here. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Fans, your Laker girls.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Rondo. McLaughlin, the pass to Stevenson. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Bradley. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. Tipped away. It's stolen by Gobert. Gay with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got his second bucket.
And, you know, really nothing you can do there. Sometimes Gay makes tough contested shots look easy.
Pass to Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Bradley nails both of them. 1:33 left to play in the first. Clarkson taking his time here. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Anthony. Davis dishes to Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Now Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Utah. Hughes is checked in. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Stevenson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gay in the corner. 6 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Gay passes to McLaughlin. Hughes against none. Here's Gay. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That's good from Rudy Gay.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
Outside Rondo. And the shot is long. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
The conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Utah.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's the pass to Gay. Clock at 6. Over Davis. Gay misses. Lakers leading by 4. None with it. Foul guarded by Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Anthony Davis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Utah with a change here too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Now, here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell against Westbrook. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Here he goes, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Passes to Nunn. Takes the 13-footer. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Gay passes to McLaughlin. Back to Gay. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gay.
A confident, consistent score. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. The pass to Jordan. Gay trying to break free. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Jordan's got his second basket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Utah calls timeout. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. Gay dishes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Gay up top. The 19-foot shot. A rebound by the Lakers.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Nunn passes to Westbrook. To the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. The Jazz shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And it's tied up with that one. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Bazemore. James looking it over. Pass to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Jordan. Good. Nice job down low. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Mitchell outside. Gay against Jordan. Here's Conley. Misses off the left iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Gay. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by LeBron James. Now the pass to O'Neal. Over James. Another miss by Utah.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And it's James missing. Jazz trail by 4. Gay inside. James covered. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 14 points.
You know, over the years, Gay has added a lot of different wrinkles to his offensive game. He's really now a very versatile scorer.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points his last outing over Gay. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Conley against Westbrook. Here's Bogdanovich. They get it again. Basket good. 16 points for him.
Boy, good instincts and timing on display there from Gay. Excellent anticipation.
Outside Bradley. Back to Westbrook to the middle, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Now the feed to Gay. Over Jordan. No good from Gay. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gay against Jordan. Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Pass to Bradley. He takes it in. Another shot. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bradley's got 11.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. And the pass to Mitchell. Gay outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Bazemore against Bogdanovich. Stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. Feeds to Mitchell. Passes it to Gay. Over James. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Kent Bazemore. Horton-Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Utah also making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Gay. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Here's Horton-Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Bradley can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Stevenson, and there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
And he makes the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. Both free throws good from Lance Stevenson.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Count that one. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. Dishes to Gobert. Poke loose. Rondo with it. Now defended by Gobert. Rondo finds Davis. On the wing, Hughes. Guarded by Bradley. Clarkson outside. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And that one is good.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishing.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Utah. That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Here's McLaughlin. On the wing, Hughes. And Davis sends it back. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Three from Stevenson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Horton-Tucker. We saw him with 10 points last game. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops. Horton-Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Anthony against Bogdanovich. Can they get it? And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
You know, when Rondo puts this kind of effort into his defensive play, that really gives the entire team a nice jolt. With that block shot, pretty good work by Rondo.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers on top, up 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jordan. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here is Conley. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Los Angeles leading by 12. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 9 points.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Now here is Conley. Bogdanovich inside. Davis is there. Mitchell right side. And stolen by Jordan. With the teardrop. Yep, it counts. Bazemore's got his second bucket tonight.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. LeBron left side. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The dish to O'Neal. Conley feeling it out. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell over Westbrook. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Davis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Who's coming under the court? Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Conley against Westbrook. Can they get it? The Jazz with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Conley with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The 9-foot shot. Conley gets the bucket.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And here are the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going. And there's the pass to Bazemore. Now here's LeBron. Passes it to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. O'Neal misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Conley, and it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Bazemore with it. He has 7. Got a piece of it. And that one, good. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Here's O'Neal. Following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Conley. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Conley's got 6.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Bazemore against Mitchell. And Bazemore kicks to Davis. That one misses. And Utah the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Mitchell's shot is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
James the pass to Westbrook. And here's Bazemore. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
That free throw missing.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Horton-Tucker comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kent Bazemore. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lance Stevenson comes in for O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. He's off on the second. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Stevenson. Now here's Gay. He's got 18. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Utah has possession. Clarkson outside. Pass to Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. 8 points for him.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. Tries to save it. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's Westbrook missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. from outside the arc. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the 4th quarter.
Anthony Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Now Westbrook. He's got 10. Into the lane. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Mitchell outside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Nunn kicks to Westbrook. Outside Anthony. And Davis now top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Davis has got 18 points.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Utah. And the Jazz with possession here. Clarkson goes in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Takes it inside, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Hughes is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Jazz trail by 21. A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Clarkson. Good. And that's now 9 points for Jordan Clarkson.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Kicks to Bradley. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Hughes. And it's good, 2 points. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Rondo. Davis, the pass to Carmelo. Anthony against Gay. Count that bucket. Gay's got 20 points.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Carmelo. Shoots. On the money with the open jumper. Anthony's got 12.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Clarkson. Jacks up a three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Gobert. Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's McLaughlin in at the 1. Gobert the pass to McLaughlin. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
McLaughlin, no good.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Rondo passes to Horton-Tucker. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by the Jazz. Gay's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to McLaughlin. He feeds it to Gay. Down low. Clarkson passes to Hughes. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside and finished off by Davis.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now, here's Clarkson. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. And you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Anthony. Passes to McLaughlin. Gobert against Davis. Clock at 6. Gobert the pass to Conley. Bazemore grabs the miss. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Utah, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Conley. What a terrific move that was.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Bazemore. He dishes it to Davis. Bazemore passes to Davis. from 12 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Gobert. Good work there as it goes. That's 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
Not a whole lot you can do. Even when Gobert is under pressure, he finds a way to finish.
Bazemore with it. Lets a floater go. Count it.
That time Rondo set a solid screen.
Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Gobert. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And the Jazz with possession here. Utah shooting the ball at 42%. Conley, the pass to McLaughlin. Inside, here's O'Neal. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Reza comes in for LeBron. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Horton-Tucker. And it's Malik Monk in for Kent Bazemore. And Rondo drops them both. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Here's Forrest, guarded by Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for the Jazz, Trent Forrest.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Ariza. LeBron comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Monk. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers leading by 23. To the middle, and stolen by Gay. Fast break, here come the Jazz. With the tip.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Outside Rondo. Mitchell against Westbrook. James outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Stevenson. Mitchell against Westbrook. Mitchell passes to Forrest. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Rajon Rondo. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Jazz. Stevenson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. James kicks to Westbrook. Gobert against Jordan. Westbrook passes to James. 3 on the clock. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Stevenson for 3. Lakers leading by 21.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Mitchell against Davis. Mitchell passes to Gay. The feed to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
And Gobert drops them both.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Conley against Westbrook. Up top, Bazemore. Back to Davis. Over Mitchell. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. He kicks it to Gay. Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Gay. Shoots over Bazemore. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis up top. He's covered by Gay. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big boy muscle that time by DeAndre Jordan was not going to be stopped. Got the hoop +1.
DeAndre Jordan.
Jordan no good on the free throw. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better, Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
One shot.
Lakers leading by 18. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Ball's knocked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Westbrook against Conley. 5 on the clock. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Gay.
Tell you what, say what you will about Gay and his defense, but he's working at it. Tireless effort.
Shoots from the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. 16-point lead. The pass to Bazemore. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Utah with the ball. They trail by 18. Now Conley. Gay passes to Gobert. And Jordan sends it back. And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Bazemore. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Gay gets to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Let's go. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook. Gobert with the block. Mitchell in the corner. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Westbrook against Conley. And it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here is O'Neal. Gay left side. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. 10 points for Conley.
Rudy Gay.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer
For Davis.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance always cements his status as a fan favorite. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Kicks it to Azubuike. Gobert against none. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. Driving in. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now, here's none. Here's Anthony, stolen by Conley. And the pass to Azubuike. Here's Forrest. And the layup is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nunn looking around. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.